guys, welcome to another Pokemon news today. Today we're going to cover some stuff with Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We actually got some new pictures which show a graphics update that has been rumored for a long time. Now interestingly enough, these graphics updates came from a lot of rumors that were also in a pile with other rumors that were dismissed as fake and have been debunked and stuff. However, the graphics improvements and the small tweaks and changes to Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl since we last saw it are real, and now we actually have some official pictures from the Japan's e-store to show you and compare side by side to the past and to now. And we actually have a couple. We have in battle and we have out of battle too, so we're gonna have a look at those in a little bit more detail. We're also going to discuss the giveaways ongoing. We got another one coming this Sunday. It's going to be a pretty hype one. I think you guys will want to be here for that, as well as the final thing about leaking Pokemon content and all the heat you can get into and how much of a fine you can get for actually doing that, because a lot of people are really just striving to be leakers here, pretending to be insiders, and some people who really are insiders can get into a lot of trouble. We're going to look at some such cases. So people have discovered these new pictures on the Japan e-store for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, and have taken a closer look at it compared to some of the previous pictures we've seen. What we're looking at right now is the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl screenshots side by side from February 2021 to May 2021. Apparently there is a difference, okay? Now some people have disputed this difference. Luckily we actually have more pictures than this. We have another picture to look at in a little more detail, and it's quite clear the difference is being made. Here we actually do see some shading differences. The earlier thing, the grass looks a little more detailed actually, and the lighting on the grass in the May one makes it look oversaturated. I don't know if there is a saturation difference, if that's the only thing. People were discussing the movements, the positions of Lucas here. I think his name's Lucas, right? And Shinx as well. So they're actually looking down, and the actual the players move down a lot more, considerable amount, so you can actually see more of the background and less of him. And as you can see, all the background, the trees have a little bit of changing going on too. There's definitely a different coloration. People were just saying maybe it's the clouds overhead, and that's possible for these two pictures, except for the position of the Pokemon and the player, okay? That's the only thing that throws us off here. But let's have a look at the other pictures. So here we have two more pictures from February and May, okay? And as we can see in the February one and the May one, the biggest thing that stands out for me are the trees. The trees are significantly different in color and a little bit more detail. Other people have pointed to the lack of fog and the shimmering on the water. It looks much clearer. In the left one, it's much blurrier, okay? That is definitely an upgrade. It's clearer, okay? That's important. I think that's a good upgrade as well to make. The details, let's just try and zoom in so you can see a little bit better here. We can see how foggy that guy's bag looks like and how foggy the water looks like, and the trees all look a little blurry here too. And when we go over here, you can see just how crisp and clean it is. So definitely a big change, big upgrade. And apparently these come from official e-store pictures, which is a change of pace from the previous supposed leaks that were obviously caused a lot of problem for some of those insider Twitter accounts and so on. Well, you know, we're not going to talk about that too much, but as evidently we can see a big difference over the last 3 months for these, so that's really good. I'm looking forward to seeing some new footage and a new trailer, expecting soon, folks, expecting it very, very soon, at some point, maybe after this point, maybe it's going to be after Pokemon Unite. I think that's most realistic per time scale here. We're getting Pokemon Unite, and all the hype and all the stuff is focused on Pokemon Unite until it comes out next month. After that, we're going to go straight into the next series of news, which is probably going to be this, okay? And don't hold your breath, but we'll see when we get it, okay? And people are really starved for information that they're just clinging on to any little thing, and a lot of those little things turn out to be fake. So let's just keep it real, guys. So let me know what you think about the improvements to these two pictures that you just saw down below in the comments. Do you think the upgrades apparently have been good, or do you think you prefer the foggy or sort of a little more blurry style that was going on with the previous version? What do you make of it? Do you feel like it's enough of an upgrade as well to justify these so-called changes being made at all? Just a quick reminder for anyone who's looking to get in on the perfect shiny combat ready G-Max starters and all that stuff, holding Safari and sports balls, this is still going on right now, and it will be going on for another day and a half. So guys, get in on there if you can. It'll be over before you know it, and we'll be moving on to the next giveaway, which is these giveaways. We're going to be doing the actual past event Pokemon for this 3-0 next Sunday. You guys are all going to be able to get all 3 of them for free. And of course, as always, for people who are members of the channel, you will also have separate bots so you can get them a little easier. That's always the name of the game. But as for anybody who wants to get these, it's always very manageable to get all 3 of these in the giveaway for the entire week. The giveaways usually last the entire week, all the way up until Friday, starting on Sunday. So you got a long time, and things get progressively quieter throughout the week, so there's literally no pressure on you to actually get them. Just try to remember before the time runs out. As for the Necrozma one, it's not in English because there are no English shiny events for this one. We either choose Japanese or Korean, and we're going for the Japanese one in this case. The other 2, however, have had past events in America, so we can do those ones in English. Hopefully that's good enough. And guys, I did do a video recently of the Pokemon Unite beta. You are able to download and pre-install that on your Switch right now, ready to go in a couple of hours when the actual game goes live. We're about half a day away from when that thing gets running, and we'll start to be able to play that. I will be streaming it tomorrow, and this video guide, which I will leave at the end of this video on one of those little window things, you'll be able to click on that and just have a look and see how you can do it if you wish to be able to try and play it. Now keep in mind guys, for people who are not in Japan, the game is going to be extremely laggy, because it was for me when I was playing the Canadian beta. But don't worry, you're still able to play quite effectively, you're still able to do, you know, win, I suppose, and it didn't really bother me when I played the Canadian beta, I gotta say. I still managed to get a lot of skill and get a good foot in the door, but I'm looking forward to playing more of that now on smooth servers tomorrow. So if you guys want a guide on how to do all this, you've probably seen what's going on here, you probably know already. If you're not, the video is there for you guys, you'll be able to get you this yourself, and it's of course for free. Last story of the day is a brutal one, guys. You might remember all the way back when we started doing videos showing off all the leaks that were happening for Pokemon Sword and Shield. People had their hands on some of the guidebooks or whatever was going on with Pokemon's books there, and they managed to get screenshot pictures and put them up on the internet of Gmax Pokemon, just like this guy right here. We actually caught pictures of him, we got pictures of loads of other Gmax Pokemon and other stuff, a lot of other content in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and now the leakers behind all of those original leaks are forced to pay $150,000 in a legal battle to Pokemon. Each, okay, it's each. So leaking things from the original source, guys, is looking to be something that's just not going to be continuing very much, as people realize that this punishment really happens. It's really getting cracked down on. So I think leak season is almost up here, guys. So more and more leaks that you read. I mean, of course, there has been a massive uptick in leak posts, but of course, almost all of them, if not all of them, are actually completely fake. The people are just writing fan fiction left, right, and center here, and loads of people cling on to it with dear life, just hoping beyond any hope that this is it. This is their information that they just so desperately crave, but it's never it. It's never it. So it looks like the leakers are being severely punished now, guys. Be careful out there if you are a leaker. Only give it to me in the DMs. Guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a licky like and sub and all that junk so you guys can come back another day, get access to the giveaway, see the latest news, and so on and so on. I really appreciate you all watching this. I hope to see a lot of you guys on the battlefield for Pokemon Unite starting tomorrow afternoon in Japan time, and I'll see you guys then. Till then, guys, have a good one. Bye.